My Immortal contains many disturbing scenes, including self-harm, bad wizard sex, and My Chemical Romance fans. No one will blame you if you turn away now. Hey guys, PDT here, and welcome to Chapter 5 of My Immortal. This is fast becoming one of my favourite things that I've done. It's just so utterly ridiculous. You may remember that last time, Draco Malfoy put his thing in Ebony's you-know-what, and then Dumbledore turned up and called them motherfuckers. Yeah, you're missing out if you've not seen the previous videos in this series. Do just click through to my page. I've created a playlist with all the videos so far, and I'll continue adding to them. But without further ado, it's time for Chapter 5. Author's note. Stop flaming. This isn't about people leaving negative comments on her videos. I think this is about homosexuals, just generally. She doesn't like it when they're kind of over the top. Stop flaming. If you flame, it means you're a prep or a poser. I still don't know what a prep is. Can anyone let me know what a prep is? I'm quite happy in a way not to ever find out what a prep is. I know what a poser is, but you know. The only reason Dumbledore swore is because he had a headache, okay? Let's just dissect that for a moment. I think if a teacher was to just say to their students, hey, motherfuckers, stop doing that, although the students were having sex, to be fair, I think the teacher would probably be struck off. I don't think I've got a headache is a good enough excuse, frankly. Although I do like the idea that the Harry Potter series tells a very selective story of Dumbledore's life and his teaching career. You know, you show him as this sort of the times when he's this avuncular figure, but actually most of the time, like when he's got a headache or he's just mildly inconvenienced, he's just like, oh, fuck off, Harry Potter, you fucking mong. His words, not mine. But yeah, I like that idea. So yeah, good, canon. So yeah, people, maybe don't flame until you've seen that there's a legitimate excuse for the characters acting weird. You know, she's good at explaining these things. And on top of that, he was mad at Dem for having sex. He was mad at Dem for having sex, wasn't he? P.S. I'm not updating until I get 5 good reviews. Now, I know that this goes on for 44 chapters, yet I somehow refuse to believe that she had 5 good reviews. So, yeah. Unfortunately, the original upload has long since gone from the internet, so I'm all relying on kind of re-uploads and things. So, yeah, unfortunately. Anyway, onto the story, XXX666XXX. Dumbledore made and Draco and I follow him. He kept shouting at us angrily. You ludicrous fools, he shouted. I know I'm trying not to kind of focus too much on the spelling and grammar on this, but ludicrous. Isn't he a rapper? Yeah, I think so. I started to cry tears of blood down my pallid face. Okay, how's that happening? Yeah, what the hell? Tears of blood? That's not a vampire thing. That's a serious eye doctor thing. Yeah. This is a medical condition. Get to Madame Pomfrey quick. Draco comforted me. Really, seems kind of inappropriate given the situation, but okay. When we went back to the castle, Dumbledore took us to Professor Snape and Professor McGonagall, who were both looking very angry. He hadn't told them about it. They were just looking angry. They were having sexual intercourse in the Forbidden Forest, he yelled in a furious voice. I love this turn of phrase. Why did you do such a thing, you mediocre dunces? Asked Professor McGonagall. Mediocre dunces? Can a dunce be mediocre to begin with, or are they just mediocre at being dunces? I love that. See, this is the thing for all of the kind of issues around this. There's just such weird phrasing. How dare you, demanded Professor Snape. Now, is he talking to McGonagall for calling 2 members of Slytherin dunces, or... Oh, and then Draco shrieked, because I love her! Everyone was quiet. Dumbledore and Professor McGonagall still looked mad, But Professor Snape said, "Fine, very well, you may go up to your rooms." Because, yeah, why not having sex on school grounds when, certainly in America, I guess it's in Britain. I don't know, what's the wizarding age of consent? I mean, I know she's 17 in this. I don't know how old Draco Malfoy is. Because wasn't, like, 17, wasn't that right during, like, the worst period of Hogwarts? Like, when, Dumbledore was dead when Draco was 17. And, the Ministry was in charge and Snape was evil. And, yeah, all this hijinks seems to go... Well, at least we're not going to see Harry Potter, I suppose. Wink. We definitely are going to see Harry Potter. I know that much about this. Draco and I went upstairs while the teachers glared at us, just following them every step of the way. Shame, shame, shame. Are you okay, Ebony? Draco asked me gently. Yeah, I guess, I lied. I went to the girls' dorm and brushed my teeth and my hair and changed into a low-cut black floor-length dress with red lace all around it and black high heels. Well, at least we know what her pyjamas look like now. Her goth vampire pyjamas. When I came out... ... Draco was standing in front of the bathroom. Are they even allowed to go into each other's dorms? I thought they were, like, locked or something. And he started to sing I Just Wanna Live by Good Charlotte. I was so flattered, even though he wasn't supposed to be there. We hugged and kissed. After that, we said goodnight and he reluctantly went back to his room. I mean, that's actually kind of sweet. That's, there's a moment of tenderness there. I mean, God knows why he's risking seeing her, like, so soon after being bollocked like that. But true love, I guess, between Draco Malfoy and someone other than himself. And a vampire. Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, that was actually quite a nice chapter. There's still... The mediocre dunces is what I'm taking away from this. I'm kind of disappointed. It was far too pleasant, really. If someone could just slit a wrist and read a book, that would be perfect for me. But yeah, I'll see you next time for Chapter 7, which I'm hoping will be considerably more batshit crazy.